Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of Oxygen Not Included. We're just going to resume the game here. We're going on exactly where we left off at the end of the last episode. We're just going to speed through the evening. That's how I like to do it. While we're speeding through, let's look. We got some good algae. We got 1,330 kilograms of algae. I'm very happy about that. Raw materials, our copper's looking pretty okay. 1,800 kilograms, that's all I really care about. And we've got 43 kilograms of water. I don't know where the 43 kilograms of water comes from. I feel like we've got a lot more, but anyway, this is probably inaccessible now I think about it. So let's quickly do this while we wait. They go on to like that. There we go. So let's make this water just a little bit more accessible. We can get down there and get that water easier. Hopefully. I don't know what the oxygen looks like down there. Probably pretty bad. Yep, pretty bad. Hopefully we're gonna have to stay down there too long. So we're gonna get this mopped up, we're gonna get this mopped up, and then we're gonna dig this through and have a little bit of our oxygen thing. That's what we're gonna focus on this episode. This episode is gonna be called Oxygen. Hopefully, maybe not oxygen. I think one of our previous episodes called oxygen. Basically, we're going to focus on getting our oxygen supply. Once we have a good oxygen supply and I feel happy with it, that was our last for oxalate gun actually. If you're happy with the oxygen supply, then it should be fine. Ooh, it's not nice here. You guys look very unhappy. There we go. That's fine. We can get that. That's all done. We're going to mop this up. All of this mopped up. We're losing a little bit of water maybe, but that should be fine. I'm going to mop that up, and then we can actually dig through here and open up this area. There we go. Amber's doing some mopping for us. Thank you very much, Amber. And Corbin, he's doing some mopping. The sponges. There we go. Ooh, oxygen bad down here? Yeah, there's a little bit of carbon dioxide over there. That's fine. We're going to dig down here. Boom. Like that. And then we're going to put a ladder there. And then we have set up a nice little, hopefully a nice little oxygen situation. I think once we can gas permeable tiles, these and these, then it's going to be a lot better. So we got like any requirements, just oxygen, that's fine. Let's dig that out. Here's some algae. I'm actually cleaning up this algae. We can get to all of it. It's always good to just have as much algae as possible. There's another algae that I'm missing anyway. There's some algae over there. I can actually dig this out now, that's fine. Amber, Bubbles, and Corbin all taking lunch at the same time. Nothing is happening. Everyone's eating. It's more breakfast, I guess. Probably more breakfast. Means our next duplicate coming. We have next duplicate coming in 2.4 cycles. That's fine. So we got some algae. We want to build this little ladder on here. We actually want to go down here and maybe mine out this copper. I don't want to go too far though, because I would like this to stay our water supply. But maybe what I'll do is I'll dig down here with the ladder, and then we can go get the copper ore here. That's nice to know. At least we have copper ore closer. So we're focusing, like I said, on the water research. They are like MVP to focus a little bit more on research. I'm just going to just change up some of the things. Compost will take off now, harvest will take off, generate power will take off, yeah. Hopefully that makes MVPs focus a little bit more on research. There we go. That's going to make things a lot better. I'm just going to the bathroom. Actually, I'll put up some doors there. I'll give you some privacy later. For now, we don't need to really worry about that. This card is still unbeatable. These are a little bit better, I feel. I feel like the oxygen is definitely going up. Here is beautiful. Once I get gas permeable tiles, which I'm going to research next, I think it'll be a lot better because that oxygen won't be getting like we're hitting a wall actually getting through. Might be better to build the oxygen like there where the hole was and build the ladders on top of it. That is rounded, I assume. Might have been better, but it's fine for now. I'd like you guys to just finish this up, so we can get that up, and then this is at 85%. Skill increase. MVP learning is now 2. That's great. That's going to mean make our research go faster. That's awesome. Jason's busy collecting materials. Put away. Okay, to dig through the section. I'm going to prioritize this up. I really want this done so that the oxygen can get through the base a little easier. I don't know why they just didn't go down instead of running around. I'm not sure. I guess that's like their prerogative. MVP is research for us, which is great. What an MVP should be doing. That was 60%, that's great. Everyone's focused. Of course, I did change both the others. It's good, we're getting some more algae, which is fine. Our algae is very important. Organic 1,500 kilograms, that's amazing. Very happy about that. There we go, 2 quarters to building our ladder. So we just get our water supply. I don't know, it looks like our water supply dwindled a lot. Like, I feel like I fouled the entire road. I don't know how this happened. It's not like I've been using a lot of water. How did you guys use water? I don't know. Okay, MVP's back to researching. Our researching should be almost done. Yeah, it's almost done. 6 more research go. That'll be good. Once we get that, we can place, like I said, algae terrarium down here and algae terrarium down here, and hopefully that will will solve our oxygen problems. Oh, they're having a little bit of oxygen problems down. Yeah, it's horrible down here, man. You guys don't want to come down here. Hopefully, you just come down, get water, and get out like as soon as possible. Come on, get out, come on, go before you die. There we go. Always dig this out, maybe. Hopefully that might like oxygen permeate through here, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'd rather just play a little bit safer for now. The cots I don't mind building with these 2-block radius is 2-2-2, but other areas I want to try and build up as much area as possible. Oh, Amber, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. I know, I get it. Oh, Corbin, you're a man. Yes, I can ladder build. I'm gonna quickly ask someone to sweep up these resources, and that'll be it. In case this algae, because I can't get too far, I don't want to go down here too long. Oxygen is such a problem, like it is down there. It's fine. I feel like our carbon dioxide is way worse this game than it was previous game. Or maybe opening this big area up here wasn't too good of an idea. We had 0 stress though, which is great. We have 9,000 calories. We haven't even made one mushroom, so that's really good, I feel. And soon, once we have research, we'll start getting plant blocks, and we'll just plant blocks this entire section up, so that we can just start having, I wouldn't say infinite, but pretty much infinite resource. We can probably tile this section up now. They can jump, it's fine, I let them jump. I don't really mind if they jump. Our last oxalite block has evaporated though, so now we are officially without any oxalite, so we need these algae deoxidants to go. That's going to lose a lot of our algae. We're already down to 1,400. We've lost almost 100 kilograms of algae on these 2 algae deoxidants alone. Luckily we have some algae over here, we have some algae over here. We have some slime down here, and some slime down here. Oh, never mind. We have a lot of slime. We have enough slime. Granite, indigenous rock, granite, slime, obsidian. Idle. Someone's idle. Amber is idle. Okay, pause. We can never have idle duplicates up here. Okay. So let's look at what we've done. We are waiting for the research to be done so that we can get algae terrariums up. It's almost there. We'll put algae terrariums down here. Looking at oxygen. Oxygen's going through. We really need gas permeable tiles so we can get the oxygen going through. I think our bed situation is good. Everyone has breathable oxygen, so no one's gonna like get interrupt sleep, which will really help with our stress. Our battery side is doing fine heat wise. It's a little hot here. It's actually extremely hot here, but hopefully like where they're running it shouldn't be too bad. I might want to just deconstruct that one battery and place the battery there for now. Oh, it's hot there, man. It's hot. It's like wow. Except for where I'm like in the middle of the base section of the game, surrounded by heat. Absolite is very cold. Interesting. I had no idea. I love how it's almost molten into straight up cold / chilled. That is amazing contrast. Everything else seems more natural. Here's some mealwood. Here's some buried milkroot. Here's some mealwood seeds, some buried milkroot, some bristlebriar, some more water. There's copper there, so we do want to see if we get that. It's going to be a little hot here. It's going to be nice and cool where we sleep over, which is great. So let's go back to oxygen. Oxygen's fine, and let's think. So we have idle people at the moment. I think what we'll do is we'll just let them be idle, I guess, for a little bit. Like we have nothing else we can really do now. We could probably build out this way, so I could maybe build a tower here, then dig out here. But I'm always worried about digging where there's sand, because sand is a very important commodity. It's used for most of filtration late game, so you do want it. But I am very worried that we run into a situation of the base getting flooded. I would really not like the base flooded. I would actually maybe like to dig like, let me see, how would this look? How would this look? I'm gonna cancel this just so we see. We would actually flood our base. Okay, so maybe, what if I do it like that? Will that go down there and then skip this part, or will they dig through here to build it? That's very interesting. I'm not entirely sure how the duplicates would, like, if I could control it, say in like the Terraria sense, I would go up here, dig down here, so the water could all flood and fill this up for us, so we can get all that water there to here, which would be great, and we can mine out all that algae. But I'm not sure how the duplicates decide. Lots of times they build in ways that I do not want, and it actually does cause problems. Maybe I can like build up here, like build there, and then run there, and then dig there, and then dig there, and then one at a time type deal. Where I can just dig through there, and go there, and then go up. I'm not sure. I will decide that as we get there. For now, we have finished our research, so let's go. Farming tech, Eureka! Farming technology was unlocked through the power of science. New buildings are the algae terrarium, the compost heap, which we do know about, and the planter boxes. So we have our algae terrarium, which is great. I am going to immediately place... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really care if there's algae down here. Maybe I don't want to place algae terrariums here. Maybe what I want to do is actually place algae terrarium here, so I can suck up a little bit of the carbon dioxide, so when people go down here to get water, they can actually breathe and not completely die. I'm going to actually place the algae terrarium there. It wasn't the original plan, but since this episode is focused on our oxygen, or at least that's what it's supposed to be, we can definitely do that. So let's look here. Oxygen here is great. Oxygen we're getting here is pretty good. Pretty good. So basically just here's a bit of carbon dioxide we need to get rid of, and here's a bit of carbon dioxide we have to get rid of. That carbon dioxide is way redder than all the other carbon dioxide. I don't know, is it special carbon dioxide? Is that Bryopon just... Yeah, that Bryopon's happy, dude. Bryopon's living carbon dioxide, no problem. So we're going to build our algae terrarium there. We want to solve our oxygen thing. So we also want to look at research. We want the gas permeable tiles. That's what we want to do next. Gas permeable tiles. So gas pumping is what we're going to start researching next. So we're going to do that. We want to get our gas permeable tiles, and we can gas permeable tiles all of this up, and then the oxygen can flow freely through the entire base. That is what we're going to focus on this episode. Like I said, this episode is all about that oxygen. I want to try and keep things a little more structured so that I don't get over my head and get overwhelmed with everything that's going on. We've got some compost heap. What does compost heap do? Let's look. Breaks contaminated dirt down into fertilizer. That's great. Let's see what it does. Breaks contaminated dirt down into fertilizer. Requirements: contaminated dirt 100 grams. Duplicate operation, which is fine. Fertilizer plus 100 grams per second. Heat plus 2W? I'm not entirely sure what W is. I would have thought watt, but watt is like power. I don't know. And decor minus 20. Don't waste your place. It doesn't look like it releases much, but I'm pretty sure it releases contaminated oxygen. I'm like 80% sure. Is there any way I can, like, I just want to know if the compost releases contaminated oxygen. Is there no way to see this content? Or does the... I'm pretty sure the compost releases contaminated oxygen. Ah, this is going to drive me crazy. Why won't they let me see that? Contaminated dirt. It gets rid of contaminated dirt, turns it into fertilizer. But it minuses from at the core. But does it release contaminated oxygen? I do not know. I just do not know. I'm going to have to build the compost heap for now. I don't know if this is a good idea building it here. I really don't. But I'm going to do it anyway. So, I'm not sure. I'll just look at what it does. If it starts releasing contaminated dirt, we'll just deconstruct it and move it to a location somewhere else. Maybe up here even, where the plants are going to be. Do plants suck up carbon dioxide and release oxygen? That would be great if you guys could tell me this. Mass specific heat capacity. What is wrong with me today? I cannot pronounce words. It doesn't really specifically say insufficient oxygen generation. Again, we used 191 kilograms and we produced 171 kilograms and used 190 kilograms. That's not too bad. I really don't mind about that. That's like 20 kilogram difference on oxygen generation. Our algae terrarium is going to start making a little bit more fast too. Let's look what it looks like down here. Hopefully that algae terrarium is sucking up as much carbon dioxide as it can. Just make things look slightly better. Let's look at what's happening. Jason's making us power. Bubbles, or MVP in this game. Or Bubbles is researching. Amber and Corbin are both digging out the section for us, which is what I want them to do. We're going to get that sand. We need that sand. This outhouse isn't going to be long for this world. We're going to dig out here and we're going to build a shower and lavatory anyway, so that's fine. So I'll leave the outhouse where it is. We might want to like surround it with storage containers though. Stick storage containers, that's what we're going to... So when these get full, everything is very centralized, everything's right in the middle of the base. So, oxygen, let's look at what oxygen looks like. We have a compost heap, so that's for the toilet, which is fine. Our oxygen's making oxygen. Let's pause, hunting, and cycle for report. Oxygen generation, 195 kilograms, removed 219 kilograms, minus of 25 kilograms. That should be fine for now. We lost 3,000 calories of food, that's fine. I'm trying to get through as much of my rations as possible before they do go off or expire. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I remember them. I don't understand. I feel like I clearly remember the game just taking 20,000 kilocalories on me and just throwing it away. I assume it expired. I did see somewhere on food, if I could just find it now. I did see somewhere on food that which one? Oh, food. That they have an expiration date. Was let me just see here. Food. I would love to just see a food so I could actually look. But I remember seeing expiration date on food, and that is probably what happened with our food. So I'm gonna fast forward through the evening again. Want to keep the activities not too long, so stuff like sleeping and things when nothing's really happening. Just check our oxygen, carbon dioxide. That's just the people breathing out, carbon dioxide immediately going down. I think everyone is sleeping in a pretty good situation over here. That's exactly what which was very important for me, is making sure I have good oxygen circulation here. Maybe I want to dig down here now, just so the oxygen can fall down on both sides. Let's put it back normal speed, exit the oxygen view, and dig this section down. We're going to just dig that out. We're going to towel those up with gas with little towels, so we're not going to worry about it now. Oxygen once again. We are catching up slightly. We might want to look at dropping another oxygen dioxide more this side. Maybe one down here, maybe one over here. I don't know. We'll decide once we get there. I'm going to keep doing this two tile space idea. I'm hoping that will make it less of an issue. We're going to get our farm going soon. As soon as research is done, Bubbles is doing that for us. I think I'm just going to end up calling up Bubbles the entire game. Is there names? Oops, I want to cancel. Is there? No, cancel. Pause. Cancel all of that. Cancel all of that. There we go. We want to sweep. Okay. That was almost a massive disaster. Not really well. So like I said, I want to keep things a bit more open, a bit more high space. I had everything very compact, and I think that might have been a big problem. Skill increase over here. Jason's at this is now 3. That's great. I'm going to build a little staircase over here, or a little ladder actually, it's more accurate. There we go. We have an extra bed, and the oxygen at that bed. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. I'm not too upset about that. We can actually dig out this section too, and even put a oxygen oxidizer over there. There we go. So, we can also just, we might as well cancel these 2 ladders. So that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna straight up cancel these 2 ladders over here. Like this. There we go. We don't really need the ladder. Climb there and then get there. That ladder I probably didn't need either, but it's fine. I can actually just dig through it to make it easily accessible. So, this carbon dioxide is a problem. I wish there was a way that could just straight up just get rid of that. I don't know. We've got Jason making us power, Amber and Bubbles and Corbin all taking breakfast at round about the same time. So it looks like food consumption is prioritized in cycles. They all spawn at the same time, so they all eat at the same time. At least that's what I'm thinking, is maybe they lose a bit of synchronization once the game goes on a little longer and you have people at different locations and the food's harder to access or to get to. I like that the food containers here and the mushroom makers here should make it a little bit easier to get to the thing. Oh, Jason, what was that for, man? It was weird. I thought I saw just before. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, we're using way more oxygen than we generate, so we'd actually like to get this final oxygen up. So I'm going to actually prioritize this up to a 9. There we go. And then we also need to remember that our oxygen needs power. So we got 3 of these, 120, 120, 120, so that's 360 plus 60 on the research is 420. So we do not have enough manual generation to it. Hopefully the manual generation will keep the batteries full and that will be enough to power. I'm not going to worry much about lighting this game. I worried a lot about lighting last game, and it was just basically like decor and vanity, I assume, because it doesn't really seem to do anything for the duplicates. Obviously I could be wrong about this, definitely. I'm not saying I'm correct on it, but definitely. Maybe I bought that in the wrong place. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out soon. Actually, of course, I think I definitely bought that in the wrong place. We want to cancel this, hold it over here, and then power it up over here like that. And then build the ladder going down here. It's gonna be a very laddery. What's this? Oh, why is this cracked like this? That sand on is cracked. Maybe it's like they started construction on it and then they stopped and prioritized other things. I don't know. Let me get this back up to a 9 so that all this can get done. There we go. We're gonna put a gas mutable tile there and gas mutable tile, so we're not gonna worry about like making this look nice until we have the gas mutable tiles. I know I found out from one of our viewers, he commented that these sandstone or dirt or whatever, it actually makes the base, the core rating go down. I didn't know that because it gives 0 to core, where tiles also gives 0 to core. So I'm not entirely sure if that was accurate information I got, but I'm not, like, I'm going to trust the commentator because, or the commenter, because I don't actually even know myself to be 100% on it. But yeah, apparently if you tile it up, things look better for the core, so that's a mistake. That's not good. I don't want to ladder there. So they give me algae to that. How is our algae looking? Let's stop and look at algae. We have 1,200 kilograms algae, so we are losing algae. So this episode will be oxygen generation, and the next episode we will look at algae generation. There's algae biodistiller. We need to get liquid piping first, and then we can get power distiller. Ooh. This might get a little bit trickier, a little bit earlier than I thought, guys. Let's hope that's not the case. Very laddery situation, like ladder. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Guess we'll find it. There's no oxygen there, man. It's just straight up carbon dioxide. I thought it's almost full. Our food calories are going down, which is good. We're sweeping some of that up. Soon we're just going to get this last section done. Then we're going to have a much more open area for oxygen to flow through. Look at this, much better. There's nothing like, no real constraints. Once you get gas removable tiles, we'll just gas removable tiles whole section up, and that should be fine. We do need a supercomputer though. I might just want to build a supercomputer right here. And like that. Maybe like that. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Build our supercomputer right here. And we're going to gas removable tile all of this up. So here we go. That's last algae deoxidized should get going. It just needs algae and it should be good to go. There we go. Skill increase 2. Corbin Athletics now 4 and Abbott Athletics now 4. Wow, man. That's really good. 2 skill increases at the same time. Don't have to ask me twice, guys. Waiting. Unreachable. Unreachable. See, like, this is not unreachable. You stand there and you build it there. It's not complicated. I mean, yeah, sure, you can't, like, stand here or something, because I'm not going to build ladders, just no way. Might as well cancel that then. It's going to bother me a little bit. I'll get over it. My OCD will get over it. So let's sweep up all of this. Hopefully this is better. I'm hoping this is better. I'm not entirely sure myself. I'm being 100% honest, but hopefully it's better. We got MVP researching, which is good. How's our research looking? We're almost there. Gas piping. We are doing this for the gas removable tiles. So oxygen. So all our carbon dioxide is falling to the bottom here, and all our oxygen generation line here is going up through our base like this. So I'm happy about that. That's fine. We'll dig out this though. It's fine. I don't mind digging it out. I'm just not going to build ladders there. See, maybe I've Jason's having lunch. Maybe I've started giving too many orders again, which was a serious problem in my previous playthrough. I do not want to fall into that same trap where I give my duplicates too much to do. Getting new duplicates soon, 0.9 cycles. We have 1.1 cycles there. Oh, the time is 1.11 hours. Oh, that time flies when you're having fun, eh? Holy crap, I can't believe it's been an hour and 1.11 hours. I don't know what it was, 1.11 hours. 11 of 60, 10% of 60, 6.5 minutes. 6 minutes and 6 seconds, I guess. 11%, I don't know. I have no idea, man. That's where we'll bring John. You know, John's not in this colony. He's our math man. He knows it. He would be able to tell you exactly what it is. I guarantee you that. Guy's a genius. Okay, so max gas pressure. What does max gas pressure mean? Maximum air pressurization has been reached. So, what are you saying? Can it not produce oxygen here? Is the oxygen maxed out here? Is that what it means? Because then I wasted oxygen. Is that what that means? This says max gas pressure. It's not making oxygen. It's not making oxygen. Why? It has algae and it has power, right? Power. It has power. Our batteries are dwindling pretty fast. There's not enough space there for my generator. I might actually dig this out. Put up a second battery there. There. Put an electric wire to it. I'm going to deconstruct this battery. hopefully I just deconstruct the battery and not the wire too. I'm going to deconstruct that build a battery there, and I'm going to put a second manual generator. So we can have like 2 manual generators for the entirety of the game. That's good. So we got plant box. We got plant box. Oh, we'll worry about that next episode. This episode's all about that oxygen, man. So we're gonna put some plant boxes up here next episode to start getting some food. So we have oxygen. That oxygen's good. That oxygen's not as good. The algae, I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm hoping it is. Algae uses water to make algae uses water. The algae uses algae to turn water into oxygen. My bad. I don't know what happened there. My brain froze up. We're running really low on algae again. Okay. We do not want to have the same problems we had last time. Algae is oxygen because algae, the oxidized use algae, so we need to focus on that. Let's see. We can use towels. Just normal towels should be fine. And just towel up like this. And dig out like this. Towel up like this. Actually just towel up this whole section. All the way till there. Okay. Pause. Cycle 5 report ready. We're gonna have cycle 5. We made a little bit of oxygen, which is good. We used up a little bit. We made calories. How do we make calories? Your calorie produces 3,000 calories. I guess we maybe harvested calories from a plant or something, because we did not make food. Stress went up, stress went down a little bit, which is great. We only had 2% stress, which is fine. And that's fine. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's not too bad. We're gonna keep playing through the night here, just to like decide how we're gonna set up our next episode. So we said we want to focus on oxygen. I think we've done a good job. There's a bit of carbon dioxide here. This pump does not seem to be working. I have no idea why. I just don't know why, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let's see if we're producing oxygen. These are producing oxygen. Oxygen go through. Once we have gas mineral tiles, I honestly feel the situation will be solved, and our oxygen will be good. Gas mineral tile there, gas mineral tile there. Everything's going to get gas mineral tiles, so our oxygen can go through, and all our carbon dioxide can fall out. We're going to dig this way because we want to get here to get to the algae. Which is not a lot of algae. We're going to get there, and then we want to go up. So we want to dig here, next to the plant, all the way up there, and get there, get that algae, and then dig this way, and then somehow dig this down. Maybe like dig it down like that. Might dig it down like that so that we can get that water to fall to this, and then we dig that through there to get that water to fall to this. That's the plan. We're going to try and get all this water that was situated through all the things. That will be in our water episode. Next episode is going to be focusing on food and planters, because our calories are only going to last so long in field rations, and eventually it will run out. So we're almost at the next cycle, so I'm going to give the game a pause here and end the episode, and that will be that. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the video and you want to see more in the future. There will be a new episode coming up every day of Oxygen Not Included. Soon we're going to be starting new playthroughs too on the channel. We are looking at our next game as soon as it's released. Will be Persona 5. I'm very excited for that game. I'm a huge fan of the Persona series, playing Persona 3, 3 Phase, 4 Golden, and even trying the Arena, even though I did not like that one personally. Shin Megami Tensei games are amazing, and I will be playing them as well on the channel, hopefully, as well as the Final Fantasy series that is coming out soon, Final Fantasy 15, which is already out, and then Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age will be getting played. So if you want to see that, stick around and subscribe to the channel. Those will be coming as soon as they are out. As soon as there is the same day release, will be same day video uploads, hopefully, unless, I don't know, one of the people that I ordered the games from mess up with the delivery. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.